silent. The morning began with the smell of wet earth. It had rained through the night, and the narrow road leading to the market was streaked with puddles that mirrored the gray sky. Amina tied her son's shoes, humming softly. 6-year-old Yusuf was still sleepy, his eyes half closed as he clung to her shawl. Her husband, Rahim, was already outside, fixing the strap on the donkey cart that carried their vegetables to the market. "Be back before evening," Rahim said, as she handed him his lunch bundle. "The bridge floods quickly." She smiled faintly. "You say that every week." "I mean it every week," he replied, pressing his rough hand briefly against her cheek. By midday, the market was alive with noise. Traders shouting, children running, the smell of fish and mangoes mixing in the air. Amina had set up a small stall of tomatoes and onions near the corner, where the shade from a fig tree offered a bit of mercy. Yusuf, always curious, played with the stray kitten nearby. Then it happened in the small moments that follow routine, the moments no one thinks to guard. A motorbike swerved into the market, its horn blaring as the rider lost control. Amina's body reacted before her mind did. She shouted Yusuf's name, once, twice, but the sound was swallowed by the chaos. The motorbike crashed into a fruit stand, sending baskets flying. When the dust settled, the kitten was gone, and so was Yusuf. They found him minutes later, limp, a deep cut across his temple. Amina's scream was low and animal-like, not the kind that tears the air, but the kind that crushes it. Someone tried to pull her away, but she wouldn't let go. She held him until his small body grew cold. By the time she made it home, the light had already begun to fade. The air smelled of wet grass again, another storm coming. The donkey cart was missing from the yard. Only Rahim's shoes were by the door. Neighbors came running before she could even ask. The bridge, the same bridge he had warned her about, had collapsed under the afternoon rain. The current was too strong. They hadn't found him yet. That night, the storm broke. The roof leaked. The lantern sputtered. Amina sat between two silences, one where her husband's laughter used to echo, and another where her son's small footsteps should have been. In one day, the world had taken everything she named her own. When morning came again, she walked to the market empty-handed. The vendors greeted her softly, their eyes heavy with what they didn't know how to say. She sat under the same fig tree. The space beside her stall was quiet now. No kitten, no child. But she sat there anyway, because sometimes survival isn't strength. It's just showing up where the world last knew you were whole.